name is Katie, and I'm from LiQWYD Crafting, and today we're going to make a pumpkin garland.
So step one is we're going to take our wood rings and we're going to place them on top of the burlap, and we're going to cut the burlap so that it covers both sides of the wood ring. So now grab your hot glue gun and glue the burlap to the wood ring. So I had grabbed some twigs from the yard, and I'm gonna cut that down to size to make a nice stem for my pumpkin. And I'm just gonna hot glue it to the burlap and the ring, just like that. So now I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna just trim the excess burlap from around the wood ring until it makes a nice little pumpkin. Next, I start making a bow out of my ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's just a nice little lace ribbon. It's just very rustic, and I think it'll go nice with these pumpkins. Then we hot glue that little bow right onto the pumpkin. So next I grab a wired berry strand that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I cut a piece of the wired stem off between the two berries, and I wrap it around a pencil so it's kind of like a little curly Q, and then I just hot glue it to this behind the stem just to give it a little bit more pizzazz. Now that you have your first pumpkin, repeat 4 more times. For this next step, I start painting some of my larger beads. I believe that these are 14 millimeter beads, and I just use the Waverly truffle paint. And then if you notice there, I'm using some skewers. And I just put one bead on each skewer, and then I stick them in a cup. It actually has buttons in it just so that it stands up straight and they can dry. So I grabbed some additional beads that I had from Amazon and some wood beads from Dollar Tree, and I started stringing up my garland. And I basically came up with a nice little pattern that I thought looked nice. And I did that 6 times. So I would do the pattern once, and then I would tie a knot in the jute twine. And then after that knot, I'd measure out 1 inch and tie another knot. And then I'd measure out 1 more inch and tie a third knot. And then I would do the additional set of beads. And I just kept repeating this until all my beads were done, and I had my 6 different sets of patterns on my garland. And there was 1 section in between each of those sets. So next we're going to attach our little wood pumpkins, and we go ahead and we use that second knot that we tied in between the different patterns on the beads, and that's where we're going to attach that little pumpkin. You can see I'm using a little makeup brush that I got from Dollar Tree to help keep myself from burning myself when I did this. And now we have our pumpkin garland. Thank you for crafting with me today. Please hit that like or subscribe button down below, and have a wonderful day. Bye!